Hey everybody, my name's Amanda, and I'm kind of bored here. Okay, so 2020 has become kind of the year where, well, of the vacuum, there's a couple, but also, let's use stuff up for me, at least in my house. I have so much stuff that it's probably time that I use it. Like, I have so much makeup, when I'm kind of bored, just put it on. So, if you're wanting to know how I got this look, or if you're bored too, get out a palette, play along, or some other stuff. And this is all stuff that I've hardly used, or not used at all. So, join in the fun. Hello everyone. In my boredom, I am, there's my mirror, using my handy dandy mirror, but I'm also putting on makeup, and today it includes my eyebrows. I am going to use the e.l.f. Lock On Liner and Brow Cream in the color medium brown. I think I bought it at like Dollar Tree because I had never used an eyebrow pomade before, and for $1, we'll give it a shot. Well, it works all right. Covers up those grays so my husband won't remind me that I'm getting old. Yeah. That was still pretty funny. So there, I'm not a winner at it yet. I am using the Tribe palette by Juvia's Place. I'm going to go in with the color Aromo. I'm probably going to butcher all these names, not kind of like I did for that Tarte palette where I was saying ethereal, like ethereal, like I've been reading too much. Next color I'm going to go in is Tootsie. It is like a lime green, and I'm going to put that in my crease. It just, yeah, I think the book that I was reading was by Madeleine L'Engle. It's an old one. Now I'm going to go in with the color Kuba, Kuba. That is like a bluish shimmer, and you know what? I've never really used this palette. No, in fact, I have never used this palette. I bought it because I loved the color story and never used it. Silly me. So, still going in. I want to build up that color. It turns out it needs a little help in that I had to wet it. See? Yep. Got some setting spray and wet that color down so that way it could look a little shinier. Alright, it's finally to my liking. And then I'm going to go into Ashanti and build that up in my outer corner. And in my true fashion, I'm going to dab that shadow on my eye in that corner. I really like having that cut shape. And to make that shape, what I do is I put on too much eyeshadow, and then I use a cotton round with my micellar spray. Next, I'm going in with a foundation from Ulta. It is the Demi Matte Foundation. My skin is already primed with a poreless primer. And I'm going to... Oh, good. I did put it on my ear. I am blending it in nearly everywhere. Yeah, I can see a place where I didn't. Right over that left eyebrow. Or... I guess it would be your right. And in what I thought was possibly a too dark for me foundation, it's not too dark for this time of year. But I did get both ears, so I'm proud of myself. Go me. I am using I think it's called Cover Blend. It is the concealer from Exuviance. And I don't remember the color. It doesn't matter. It matches me pretty well, and I used a Real Techniques sponge to blend that out, as well as my finger. But still, I'm looking at that forehead spot. Ugh. Okay, so I am using a brush that I meant to dip into Hoola, but I didn't do that. So now I dipped it into Hoola. Initially, I dipped it into Dallas, which is a blush. But Hoola, I'm using to contour, whatever. And close enough. Next, I'm going in with Dallas. That was the initial one as my blush. And I really do like this color. It is the nice dusty rose kind of color. It's not too pink, but it needs a little bit of pink. So on the apples of my cheeks, I go in with Rockateur, which is a shiny blush. If you have seen me apply blush before, I usually do something like a matte blush and then throw a bronze and bright or blush and brighten over it from Laura Geller. The highlight I'm using is a Prosecco Pop from Becca. I haven't used most of this stuff in a really long time. I do believe I got that in like a BoxyCharm or something. And I highlight the bridge of my nose, and because I feel the need, my upper lip. Not like I'm going anywhere exciting. Well, I am going to go to Costco. It is a Costco date. And I am lining my lips. I am using a Wet n Wild lip liner in the color, I think it's Gone Burgundy. I look silly right there. But I am going in with a liquid lipstick because heck, why not? In a Gingerbread Girl. And I forgot how dark that is. And how much I needed to use a light hand. I did end up lightening that up with a hot buttered rum. But I also decided I wanted to line my eyes. And I used San, S-A-N, or San. I don't really know how it's pronounced. And I used that and smudged out over my lower lash line. If you like what you see here, like, subscribe, comment below, or don't like. That's cool too. Have you done that? You buy stuff that you don't use? Oh, just me? Oops.